Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are eating some pepperoni pizza, and this video was actually requested by my girl Nikki Leigh. Thank you, girl, for requesting this video. Unfortunately, I do not have a fresh salad to make with this. I actually had this in my house. I was gonna make this, so it works out perfectly, but I owe you for that salad. And then today I'm wearing my Butts t-shirt. Hopefully you all know where that's from. So, Nikki did request that I make, hey, look at that. There's cheese bowl. Got a little cheese bowl. Nikki did request that I make a homemade pizza. This isn't like homemade, it's assembled at home, but oh, the fan's on. Sorry about that. This wasn't made at home, it was assembled at home. It's basically just pizza dough from Trader Joe's that's, you know, like just dough, so you can do whatever you want with it. And then it's sriracha barbecue sauce. It's not marinara. And then BioLife. I don't know what that sound is. BioLife Gouda cheese or mozzarella cheese. And then, I'm not sure what brand it is, but meatless pepperonis. So I do like marinara, but I love barbecue on my pizza. My glass has been all dirty. They look even worse because I have astigmatism, whatever how you say it. So there's like even more of like a, there's like a color across it. Does anyone else have astigmatism? I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to say it. It sucks. I also think that's why I don't really like driving, because at night everything has like a flare to it. So the street light is like supposed to be this big, but for me it like takes up most of my view of the street. And it's really good. They have plain dough, and then they have like a garlic and herb, and then they have a wheat, I'm pretty sure. They also sell like meatless chicken strips, and they're really good too. Put on here, like regular barbecue sauce, and then that. I'm gonna get something to dip the bread in. Just got that Follow Your Heart vegan ranch. Just gonna pour it in this plastic container because I don't really have a ramekin. One of my other subscribers told me to try the Just brand of vegan ranch. I'm gonna do that next. The only thing about this is the cheese is so sticky. I know I say it all the time, but vegan cheese is so sticky. This is so good, you guys. I love a crunch on my pizza. This brand of ranch is really good. The taste is really good, but it's really liquidy. Like, I remember ranch. I've never really was a big ranch person. I'm more like sweet and sour, or back in the day like honey mustard. But I remember pouring out ranch and it was like thick, and this is really not. So my best friend Kristen has the other shirt. It's not like it's a best friend shirt, but I just got it for both of us because we both love that show. I'm not gonna say who it is because y'all should know. No, I'm just kidding. It's Bob's Burgers. But my friend Kristen is actually the friend I had talked about before that I had went through a domestic violence situation. She was the one in this situation over the summer. And I wanted to touch upon that, but I'm not going to talk about it now. I'm going to have that like be more of a sit down video, because it's crazy how the person just gets to just live a normal lifestyle and still get all this work in Los Angeles and be popular like he is, and he physically abused her. But let's keep it light right now. First of all, she's absolutely gorgeous, but that really doesn't have anything to do with what I'm saying, but she's so fucking pretty. She's so pretty and such a great person. But when she was going through that, after she went through that, after she told me, because she didn't tell me for a while, I was like, you know, you need a day like for you, and like, let's just have fun. So I ended up taking her to Disneyland for the day, and we just like did whatever we wanted and, you know, had fun and stuff like that. And we had been planning to go to Disneyland at the end of this month, and then all that stuff happened with my job, and it was just like a snowball effect. Luckily, we do have a connection to Disneyland. We still have to like pay, but it's a discounted price. This is bomb. But I was talking to her the other day, and I posted like I miss Disneyland. If any of you follow Angelina Spicy on Instagram, you'll see that her and her kids were at Disneyland. So I was like, oh my god, I miss it so much. So I posted about it and she's like, I can't wait, we're going at the end of the month. I was like, I know, I'm just kind of nervous, you know, because of my job. You guys, she's gonna take me to Disneyland this time, basically. Like, how sweet is that? That's so freaking nice, you guys. Yeah, I was like, wow, dude, really? She's like, we're bros. That's a bros deal. It's so dope, dude. And it's so funny because her and I also met over Instagram. Like, we didn't even know each other. And I used to live in LA. In the San Fernando Valley. In the San Fernando Valley, excuse me. And she lives like right there in LA. Like 20 minutes away from there. And it's so funny, we didn't meet until I moved out here, and we met through Instagram because we both take photos like landscapes and stuff like that. All kinds of stuff now, but when we first started. And on Instagram, if you guys ever go on it, like, I'll say some popular ones like beautiful destinations, or like, you know, if you're on Canon, they feature people. We're on this page called Moodygrams. So we both started like working for them, but not really, like it's free, but we did work. And then we became like best friends. And then I left the page, and then she left the page, and then this other girl, Raluca, that we were really close with, she left the page. It was drama. The first time Kristen and I actually met, though, was going on a road trip. Like, I met her like, hi, how are you? We're going to go on a road trip for 8 hours and be in the same car and barely know each other. It's kind of crazy. It was a really good experience, though. It was really fun. We drove from here to San Francisco. And we were with one other person too. But it was fun. Her and I want to go somewhere though soon. Like just us two though. So we can go on like photo adventures and stuff, just us. She just got a freaking... She just got her picture hanging up in the mayor's office of Los Angeles. And the mayor of Los Angeles like does this thing where he has like a bunch of different photographers get together and stuff. So like he knows a bunch of different people's work and he has her work hanging up in his office. I feel like a proud mom sometimes. I'm like, it's dope though, dude. Come on. My battery's gonna die. I gotta switch it. Alright, so I had to change the battery real quick. Oh my god, I really can't speak. So speaking of friends, my other friend Alex, I was talking to her, and when I was doing Vlogtober, before I realized like no one wants to watch those videos, I was like, dude, I think doing a haunted house, because like I don't know what it is. I do know what it is. I remember exactly the day. I'm like, I don't even know how old I was, you guys. I was so young. I was so young, dude. I remember this day, this night, this haunted house. I got cheese in my teeth. I remember this haunted house like it was yesterday. I remember the scenes. I remember what freaked me out. So what happened was I was super small. I'm talking about like I had to be under 5 years old. And there was a scene like where it was a big ass food grinder. And it was put on by a high school. So you can imagine like the production value. Like it wasn't high. Like it was, I was just so young. And I remember my grandma being like, no, you shouldn't do this, you know? My mom was like, no, it's fine. There's that. I'm scarred at freaking 30 years old. It was like a big grinder. Basically, like there was like a mad scientist or something, and they were putting the people in the food grinders, and like a fake foot was flying out and a fake hand and stuff, and then like a stomach and stuff. And I was just like, I started screaming. I'm a little ass kid. The exit. We exit out, and the exit out leads to this literal like a graveyard, and there's like fog coming up, and then there's just Grim Reapers. People walking around with these big and black robes and just hoods over their face like this, and just having their like big old Reaper thing. walking around. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm in a nightmare. I was just screaming and stuff. But I remember specifically, like, I was with my grandpa and he was holding me, and one of the Reaper people came up to me and they're like, it's okay, and they like took their hood off. They're like, I'm just a person, it's all pretend. I was just like, oh my god. So I'm still deathly scared of it. So I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. I was just like, hey, I think it'd be a good idea to do a video about going to a haunted house to see how scared I get. And now she's like all into it. She's like, yeah, let's go to Six Flags, let's go to Knott's, like whatever, let's do. I'm just like, oh my god, I don't know if I could do all this. And like I got the crust like brown like that because I just literally put butter on it. Like butter on it. Oh no. Maybe I'll do that. And water. Alright, so I'm gonna save these 2 pieces for Eric for later. So thank you, Nikki Leigh, for requesting this video. I'm sorry I didn't have the salad part, but you know, girl, I did what I could do. And thanks everyone for being here with me. Thanks for eating with me. Add me on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.